Hey everybody, Charity Pierce here, Presidential Diamond with ItWorks Global. I wanted to give you guys a quick story of mine and go over my journey with ItWorks. So I started with this business January 2015, and at the time I was 7 months pregnant. I actually joined the business because I saw a Facebook post. I didn't have a job at the time. I was living with my parents. I was barely scraping by to pay the bills. I mean, my sister was cleaning out her garage, and as she was cleaning it out, I was taking the stuff and selling it online to make ends meet and get the bills paid. I mean, I was this close to losing my car. If I didn't make a payment, they were going to take it away. So it was like I was at rock bottom, right? I was at as low as I thought I could possibly be, and I needed something. And I had been praying for something to come into my life, but I wasn't praying for network marketing. I wasn't praying for ItWorks. I wasn't praying for anything like that. I wasn't even praying to be a stay-at-home mom. I actually was just praying to God that He would find me a job, right? Just something that I could do while I was pregnant, and then after I had my son, just to get by. So when I found ItWorks, or actually ItWorks found me because I wasn't even looking for it. A really good friend of mine and my college roommate, Melissa, posted something on her Facebook page. And she's talking about how ItWorks is doing all this amazing stuff for her and how she's able to make all this money off of her cell phone. And I'm like, okay, yeah, right, Melissa, you're crazy. But I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm desperate. I need something. So I messaged her. I sent her a Facebook message and I was like, what's the catch? Because there's no way that you can actually make that much money doing an at-home business, working from your cell phone, selling a skinny wrap. I mean, come on. You can't do that. And, you know, she gave me all the details. We talked about everything for a little while, but I didn't have $99 to get started. And, I mean, let's be real. That's like the number one reason that people don't start in this business is it's $99 to get your starter kit and become a distributor. And people don't have $99. People don't join the business because they have money. They join the business because they need money. So I took a couple days and I went and got some more of my sister's stuff and sold it online and got my $99. And I was drowning in debt at the time, so I made a payment on my credit card to free up enough space to use that card to max it out again to sign up for this business. I mean, I was maxed out. It was like a $10,000 limit, and I was maxed because I was living off my credit cards. And I figured it out. I got my $99 and got started. And honestly, when I first started in this business and we were talking about like all the different like levels that there are and ranks that there are in the business, I didn't even think I could make it halfway up the rank list. I mean, honestly, my goal was to make $1,400 a month max. I mean, I didn't even think that was possible with this business, but I told Melissa, you know what, if I could become an emerald with the company, make $1,400 a month, that would pay my bills. I could live at my parents' house, but all my bills would be paid. Like, that would be amazing. And so she was like, okay, well, why don't we shoot a little higher than that? You know, like, you're just getting started. That's great, but I think you can do better. And I was like, yeah, whatever, Melissa, sure. If you think that, whatever. So I didn't believe in myself in the beginning, and I didn't think it was something that I could actually do. But moral of the story, I got started. I signed up some family members as my first distributors and customers, and I started working my business, and I put a lot of dedication and a lot of effort into it. I mean, I was sitting at my parents' house on the couch, pregnant, so I wasn't really going out and doing anything. I wasn't really, I wasn't cleaning the house. I wasn't going to work. I was sitting at home, basically, not doing anything. So I took that time and I dedicated it to my business, and I started working it, and I started posting on social media, and I started talking to friends and family members, and things started growing. At the time, I was also going to school for my PhD, and I was on financial aid. So luckily my schooling had been covered, but we all know financial aid doesn't last forever. So I already had the thought in my head that, you know what, I'm not going to be able to finish my PhD. It's going to have to be set to the side, or I'm going to have to take out more student loans and get in more debt, right? And so as I was growing my business, there were these bonuses, and they're called good bonuses, get out of debt. And our CEO, Mark Pentecost, actually doubled them when I first started. So the bonus to go diamond is normally $10,000, and it was $20,000. And Melissa told me, girl, why don't you go for it? And I was like, I can't do that, Melissa. I can't go diamond in 3 months. I can't. Are you kidding me? And it wasn't even 3 months. It was like 2.5 months is how long I had been in the business, or would have been in the business at the time. And I was like, there's no way I can go diamond that fast. And sure enough, she believed in me. She helped me get there. She coached me along the way, just like I coach everybody on my team now. And I think it was 74 days, I hit diamond. And I hit diamond the same night that my son was born. While I was in the hospital in labor with him, I was working my business and finishing everything up because I had this goal. And I knew that that $20,000 bonus meant that through the summer months, when I was at home with him on maternity leave, I wouldn't have to be stressing. The bills would be getting paid if I just hit that bonus. So I worked really, really hard. I put everything I had into it, and I hit that bonus and had my son in the same night. And I woke up the next morning as a diamond with the business, and I saw the light. I got the vision. I knew that this was something huge that I had in my hands. It was this amazing opportunity that I had and I was able to use. And it wasn't even because I got a massive bonus. It was because I had hit a goal that I didn't even think I could. And that alone is what drove me and pushed me and took me further than I ever thought I could ever go. 2 months after that, I promoted to our rank of double diamond and got a $15,000 double, or $15,000 good bonus. And then 2 months after that, I promoted to triple diamond, and I got a $25,000 bonus on that one. And then from there, I worked really hard at helping other people change their lives. That is my favorite thing about this business, is I was able to change my life. I was able to become a stay-at-home mom. I'm on permanent maternity leave. I never have to go back to work. I wake up every single day. I work my business from my phone, and I get to watch cartoons with my son. We get to have breakfast together every day. If we want to go to the park, we can. If we want to go to Target, we can. And it's not even that we can just go because we have time, but we can go and actually enjoy things. I don't have to stress about paying the bills. I don't have to stress about the little expenses that pop up, like a $400 bill from the doctor that comes through or anything like that. That's the freedom that you get with this business. You get freedom of time. You get financial stability and financial freedom as well. When's the last time that you went and did something and didn't have to plan it and didn't have to worry about the financial aspect of it and didn't have to stress about, okay, if we do this, what bill will we not be able to pay at the end of the month? When is the last time that you got to do that? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it is the best feeling in the world to be able to just go somewhere and do whatever I want, whenever I want, and not have to stress about taking time off from work or how to pay for it. I mean, we're going to Disney World in 2 weeks, and honestly, I haven't even thought twice about it because I don't have to take time off work, and I know that the financials are there to cover it, so I'm not stressing about it at all. The biggest stress I've had is what matching shirts are we going to wear on which day? Right? So that is something that came from this business, but what I love the most, what I absolutely love the most is that I am able to help other people change their lives. I am able to help people on my team that get started with their $99 get $500 bonuses, $5,000 bonuses, $10,000, $15,000, $25,000, $50,000 bonuses. I mean, we even have a $75,000 bonus. I mean, there's bonuses that pop up everywhere throughout this business, and we have one of the most amazing compensation plans. So I'm able to help people on my team get out of debt, find that financial stability, do things that they never thought they could do. One of my distributors, every time they go to the movies, because she has a very large family, it's $150. So money's tight. They never go to the movies, and now she can. They can go to the movies every payday if they want. And I mean, she loves that aspect because it's something that they like to do as a family. Other distributors on my team have been able to save their homes. Like, they were behind on their mortgage payments. They were about to have to give their house back to the bank because they weren't going to be able to pay their mortgage payments, and now they're back on track. They didn't lose their houses. They didn't have to move. Thanks to ItWorks, they were able to keep their homes. You know, I have distributors on our team that are coming home and being stay-at-home moms with their babies. They don't have to go send them to daycare every day. You know, things like that. That's something that I love so much about this business, and it's given me the opportunity to do. This past February, I promoted to the rank of Presidential Diamond, which our top rank is Ambassador, and Presidential is the one directly underneath it. And Presidential Diamond, I got $100,000 double good bonus, $100,000 for going Presidential. At the same time, my monthly income averages about $17,000 a month. So I do make 5 figures a month, which means I'm a 6-figure income earner at home from my cell phone. I mean, how many people can stay home and make $500,000 a year just from working social media and posting on their Facebook and Instagram and talking to people? I mean, if you like to talk to people, then you'll really do good in this business because it's easy. If you know how to post on Facebook and Instagram, you'll succeed in this business. It's easy. And the best thing about it is you have somebody who's going to be there to coach you the whole way, because we are one team with one mission, and nobody's left behind. I mean, we work together as a team. We do everything as a team, and we support each other as a team. So whether you know somebody or not, you're going to make some of the best friends of your life through this business, and you won't even realize it until it happens. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I currently am still a stay-at-home work-from-phone mom with my son and a PhD student while I'm working my business. I do go to school full-time, completely online as well. And so I am able to pay for school, get out of debt, pay the bills. We have a brand new house, stay home with my son, and I love it. It's the best opportunity that I ever never looked for. That didn't even make sense, but yeah, I wasn't looking for ItWorks. ItWorks found me, and I'm so glad that I said yes. So if anybody has any questions, anybody wants more information about the business, or you're a distributor and you just want to know more about my story, you can shoot me a text at 915-588-7542, or you can go to Pierce, P-I-E-R-C-E, Wraps, W-R-A-P-S, .myitworks.com. piercewraps.myitworks.com. All right, everybody have a great day, and enjoy your weekend, because the weekend's coming up.